Have you ever had the feeling that someone might not be telling the truth? Sometimes our instincts tell us something feels wrong, but we can't clearly explain why. Psychology research shows that when people lie, their behavior often changes in subtle ways. These changes can appear in body language, speech patterns, and emotional reactions. Today, we will explore 9 psychological signs that someone might be lying to you. Understanding these signs can help you read social situations more clearly. When people lie, they may avoid direct eye contact. Looking someone in the eyes while telling a lie can feel uncomfortable because it increases psychological pressure. However, it is important to remember that some people may avoid eye contact simply because they are nervous or shy. This sign becomes more meaningful when combined with other behaviors. Sometimes liars give too many details. They may try to make their story sound believable by adding unnecessary information. Psychologists explain that this can happen because the person is trying to convince the listener by making the story appear complex and realistic. Ironically, this excessive detail can sometimes reveal that the story is not natural. A common sign of deception is inconsistency. When someone tells the same story multiple times, but the details change slightly each time, it may indicate that the story is being created rather than remembered. True memories tend to stay relatively consistent, while fabricated stories can shift over time. Lying often creates internal stress. This stress may appear through body language, such as fidgeting, touching the face, tapping fingers, shifting posture frequently. These movements may indicate that the person feels uncomfortable during the conversation. When someone is telling the truth, answers usually come naturally. But when someone is lying, they often need extra time to think about what to say. This can result in short pauses before answering or repeating the question before responding. These delays may indicate that the person is carefully constructing their response. Genuine emotions usually involve the entire face. For example, a real smile activates both the mouth and the eyes. However, when people fake emotions, the expression may appear forced or incomplete. A smile that looks unnatural or disappears quickly may sometimes indicate discomfort or deception. When confronted with a simple question, a liar may respond with unusual defensiveness. Instead of answering calmly, they might say things like, "Why are you accusing me? Don't you trust me?" These reactions can be attempts to redirect attention away from the original question. Another common tactic is suddenly changing the subject. If a person quickly redirects the conversation when a certain topic appears, it may indicate that they feel uncomfortable discussing it. This behavior can sometimes signal that the topic is connected to something they want to hide. Interestingly, people who are lying sometimes emphasize their honesty repeatedly. They might say things like, "Honestly, to tell you the truth, I swear, I'm telling the truth." While honest people may also use these phrases occasionally, frequent emphasis on honesty can sometimes signal the opposite. Let's quickly review the possible signs of deception. 1. Avoiding eye contact, 2. Giving too many details, 3. Inconsistent stories, 4. Nervous body language, 5. Delayed responses, 6. Forced smiles, 7. Defensive reactions, 8. Changing the topic, 9. Overemphasizing honesty. Remember that no single sign proves someone is lying, but noticing several of these behaviors together may reveal important clues. Human communication is complex, and people express emotions in many different ways. Understanding the psychology of deception can help us observe conversations more carefully and make better judgments about situations. The goal is not to become suspicious of everyone, but to develop greater awareness of human behavior. If you enjoy learning about psychology and human behavior, subscribe to Mind Unlocked for more fascinating insights about the human mind.